Hello, good morning. So today I want to take you on how to create Fiverr gig that will rank and make money on Fiverr. So what are the new tips I want to share with you that will help you when creating gigs? This is it. I will create a gig in this video to show uh, the practical aspect of what I've written in this tutorial and on how to properly explain, so I can properly explain what I mean by everything that I be saying in this video. Now, number one, it says it depends on what you know. Making money on Fiverr depends on what you know. What do you know? What do you want to render to buyers? That's what you will use to make money on Fiverr. Maybe you know how to design landing page, you know how to create campaign. Creating campaign, you can use it to make money in Shopify marketing, in ebook marketing, in podcast marketing, in different aspects of marketing services. You can use campaign to make money. If you know how to explain yourself, to sell yourself to the buyer, explain yourself, that you can use campaign to market their service or their product they are selling. So now it depends on what you know, what you want to be rendering to the buyer. Then number two is you must understand Fiverr algorithms. Understand how Fiverr works, understand how Fiverr rank gigs, the time during which Fiverr publish gigs when you create it, during which Fiverr live gig, during which they promote gigs. So because there are some calendar dates that Fiverr won't promote your gig when you create gigs in those days. For example, towards on the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th of the month. During those time, Fiverr usually do some kind of evaluation. So when you create gigs during those time, you will notice that your gigs will not rank. Most times your gigs will be left in review. They won't even be published at all. You publish it by yourself in your Fiverr account dashboard, but it won't be published in the Fiverr marketplace. So it happens like that. So you understand how Fiverr algorithm works. That's the number two thing. So I want you to understand this thing. I said note. Two things determines gigs currently. Maybe your gigs will sell or not. Number one is your gig title. You should understand how to combine keywords in your gig title. You should understand that you have to combine at least 3 to 4 keywords in your gig title when writing your gig title. For example, now look at this gig. You say I will create a converting. This is an adjective. Converting is an adjective. Then a MailChimp email campaign. This is a keyword. Some people search for MailChimp email campaign. Some people search for email template. So some people search for MailChimp email template. So if they search for MailChimp email template, they will see this gig among the gig that will be that be shown in the search results, because it involves another keyword which is email template, MailChimp email template. So now if they search for MailChimp automation, it will also see it, and automation. So if they search for MailChimp automation, it will also fetch the gig. So you should understand how to combine at least 3 to 4 keywords in a gig title. That's the first thing that determines whether a gig will sell or not. Then the number two thing is gig description. In your gig description, you should understand how to take research before creating the gig. You take at least 4 to 5 keywords from the research you've taken on the particular service you want to create gig on. Then you now insert this keyword into the description you are writing. You make sure at least 2 keywords is in each paragraph of your gig description. Maybe you want to create gig on ebook promotion and you made research on the trending keywords. Maybe some of the trending keywords is ebook marketing, ebook promotion, Kindle book, Amazon book. So now those are 4 major keywords. Now you should understand how to place at least maybe ebook promotion and Kindle book in each paragraph, and in another paragraph maybe you put ebook marketing and Amazon book in another paragraph. So you must understand how to put at least 2 keywords in each description, and make sure one of the keywords appear which is the main keyword, it appears at least 4 to 5 times in the gig description. Make sure it appears like 4 to 5 times in the gig description. So the number third thing is take research on the gig you want to create. The gig you want to create, make sure you take adequate research on it. The calendar period when gigs rank, I will send it to you. I will send it to your team leader as well. So make sure you take proper research on the gig you want to create. Which gig you want to create, then take research on it. Or what are the most frequently asked questions that people ask on it? How do buyers search for it? What are the keywords that buyers search on the gig you want to create? Then the next thing is write out what works for you, your working strategy. Now, what are the things that work for you? Maybe you are kind of somebody who have make money on Fiverr before. How did you do it that you make money on Fiverr? Write it out and follow the same steps again. Or maybe you are somebody who haven't made money on Fiverr, but you know some kind of service or another. The service you knows best, and you are sure you can write articles on it offhand. Make sure you note it down and work on those kind of service. Then the next thing is do keyword research on the gig you want to create. Make sure you do keyword research. That's what I'm saying up here. You search for maybe like 4 to 5 keywords on the particular gig you want to create. You are on the particular service you want to create gig on. So you search, maybe you can search for frequently asked questions on the gig. For example, landing page design. If it is landing page design you want to create gig on, you can search for frequently asked questions on landing page design on Google. Then you will see some keywords, and you can use Fiverr search tool as well to search for keywords. Let me show you how to do that. There is one extension now you can use to search for keywords. Now let me add the extension here to show you how to do that. Now go to more tools, go to extensions, click here, click on Chrome Web Store, search for Fiverr Quick View. Now once you search for Fiverr Quick View, find it, add it to your Chrome, add extension, so once you add the extension, then go here and pin it to your browser. Make sure it shows. So when it shows, then you can cancel the extension tabs, open Fiverr. Now open fiverr.com, go to fiverr.com. Yeah, the big Fiverr interface. Now once you get to fiverr.com, search for, let's say you want to create gig on ebook promotion. We want to create gig on ebook promotion today. Now wait, you see you see something like this. This thing is loading. It will fetch you top keywords people are searching on this particular gigs. It will also show you how many orders people have in queue, their rating, and how many favorites each gig has from outside without you clicking on each gig. So you can see how the Fiverr Quick View works. It's very, very effective. It show you the tags those people use to create their own gig as well. So you can use it to create your own gig so that your gig will rank. Those people who are at the top, you can see the gigs, the tags they use. So you can use it to create your own as well and make your gig rank. So it will show you all the orders. This person has 1 order in queue. This person has 2 orders in queue. This person has 1 order in queue, 2 orders in queue, 1 order in queue, 5 orders in queue. This person has 5 orders, 5 projects. This person has 1. So it will show you everything and the top keywords they use. Now these are the top keywords people search based on this service. People search for book promotion, book marketing, ebook promotion, Amazon Kindle ebooks, Kindle promotion, and so on and so forth. So you can see the top keywords people search for. So now make sure you use these keywords in your gig description. So that's what I'm talking about. So you use something like this tool to to research for keywords that you use to create your gig. Now the next thing is make sure you understand, make sure your standard gig is attractive. I will show you how to make your standard gig your standard package attractive. Yeah, I'm talking about standard package here, not standard package. So the next thing is your description. In your description, this is where the main work is. Make sure you introduce your service, not yourself. You will see some people writing, hi there, my name is something, maybe my name is Matthias, I am an expert digital marketer and ebook marketing, and I will do this, blah 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 blah. You don't need to introduce yourself again. You've introduced yourself in your profile description when you are creating your Fiverr account. So what, even when you look at the Fiverr description box, they said introduce your service or describe your service. So you have to introduce your service, not yourself. You talk about what you want to do. The next thing is add your turnaround time and price. Make sure you talk about, maybe you can deliver your work fast, you can deliver quality projects. Then the next thing is bullet points. Make sure there is bullet points in the description you want to write. Bullet point helps gigs to rank. It is one of the SEO optimization tool people use on Google to rank their websites. So when you use bullet points for your gig, you will notice that it makes gigs rank. It is very important. Make sure you use bullet points. The next thing is policy. You can add your policy. Maybe they should contact you before placing your order, or maybe you don't guarantee sales, or maybe there is some particular kind of requirement they are supposed to leave for you before you can start working on their project. Then the next thing is you can add additional services. That's optional. You can add additional services you've created after you've written your description to up to that. Then you can add your CTA. So now I say this again, note each paragraph of your description must contain at least 2 keywords you have researched. So at least 2 of these keywords that you have researched. You make sure each paragraph of your description has it. The next thing is proofread. You proofread your description if it is okay, if it has the required necessary keywords. Then the next thing is design custom images. You can design custom images for your gig. For example, if you look at the images people use here, you can see that they design it by themselves. So I will show you how to design custom image from scratch for your gig here. So it will make this video somehow long. So the next thing is, if you want to create video, that's perfect. It is very good. You notice that sometimes when you complete your overview page, when creating gig, you complete your scoping and pricing page, your description page, your requirement page. The next thing is, which is the gallery. Sometimes they bring video first before bringing pictures. So if they bring video first, it's very good for you to add video. But sometimes you may add image as well if you design the image from scratch. So but best thing is when they bring video first, add video. What they bring first, add it. So when they bring video first, make sure you if you know how to create video, you can use softwares like Video Maker, Canva as well to create video and add it to your gig. So the next thing is, make sure you get order in first 3 days. I will explain how to do that maybe via a voice note to your leader. So you can join some groups on Facebook and you see something like buyer request there, and if you are very active, you can see buyers directly who will order you on Fiverr. So you can work on your buyer request as well and on LinkedIn as well, very similar to that on Facebook, for you to get orders. So now let's start. So now I want to create a gig now. To show you how to do that, click on create new gig. This is the gig I've written the gig down here. I say I will do organic ebook Kindle audiobook promotion. You can see the keyword ebook, Kindle audiobook promotion. That is ebook promotion, audiobook promotion, Kindle promotion, and book marketing to 1 million active audience. So you can see the gig title I used. So you have to study what are the things that top people in that particular niche used. So now I signed for that particular gig, and I opened up to like 6 gigs of people at the top page on the page one. So I use it to study how they create their own gigs too, so that I can use it to create my own gig as well. So you can see how they create their own gigs, how they write their gig title, and now use it with my own idea on adding keywords to gigs. So that's how I use it to create this gig, to create this gig title and gig description. Now the next thing I want to do now is, now let me show you. Now this is what these people used. This is what they use. So you can see promote and advertise your book on iHeart Radio, viral book promotion, ebook marketing. This person use do audiobook, ebook, Kindle promotion, book marketing. You can see Kindle promotion, book marketing. You will advise your book, ebook to millions, ebook children adult book promotion. You use Amazon Kindle book or ebook promotion, Christian book. So you can see those keywords that those people use. So now this is the keyword I want to use. I want to use. So make sure you capitalize the start of each word, the beginning of each word you want to write. Do organic ebook, organic ebook, Kindle audio, Kindle audio book, Kindle audio book promotion, Kindle audio book promotion, book and book marketing. So ignore this. When they say the title, short titles sell better, long titles, your big title is too long, ignore it. That doesn't mean. So let's say to 1 million active users. And let's say to active leaders. Organic ebook, Kindle audiobook promotion. Okay, let me calculate that. And book marketing to book readers. So now, use it. You add the category. This is the appropriate category: digital marketing, ebook marketing. If you don't know how to find the proper category, open the gigs of people at the top. You note the categories they used. So this is the category most of them use: digital marketing, ebook marketing. We notice. So this person use book design and graphic design. So it's not under book design or graphic design unless you are doing some kind of design works. So this person use influencer marketing. No, the proper one is digital marketing, ebook marketing. So now let's digital marketing, ebook marketing. That's what most of them use. So that's what you should use as your gig category and subcategory, because as you know, the subcategory determines the kind of offers you'll be getting, the kind of buyer request you'll be getting. So that's the subcategory determines that. So now the promotion, book readers, so good. Then the side tags. Now how will you find the side tags? Well, explained that in my previous explanation. You see, the best keywords that people use here, so you use it for your gigs as well. People use ebook, they use book promotion, Kindle promotion, book marketing, and something like promoting Facebook marketing, niche web marketing, book promotion, book marketing, Amazon Kindle. So let's use ebook, ebook, uh, book promotion, Kindle promotion, Kindle promotion, Amazon Kindle, Amazon Kindle, Amazon Kindle, and sell ebook, fiverr marketing. Yeah. So once you're done with this, then click on save and continue. So the next thing here is scoping and pricing. Look at how others write their scoping and pricing. So spread the word, which is the basic package, increase your exposure. Then the third one is get maximum exposure. This one is basic, 1 day promotion, 5-day promotion on Bookstagram, IG story. This one is 7-day promotion on Bookstagram, IG photo. Now let's go here. This is basic ebook promotion, promotion ad matching Facebook banner, promotion ad matching Facebook banner plus small social media platform. So this is promote viral ebook, 20 million on social media people, 40 million people, standard 40 million viral, 100 million people. So promote your links and content with 700k book lovers. So 700k, 1.5 million people book lover on social media and 2.5 million book lover for 5 days. So you can see different packages, how people write their package. So now they say I promote and viral your ebook and book to 25 million people on social media. This person 60 million people. This person 100 million people. Now this is how to do that. You can write your own like okay, you mark this first. You got it. Basic, standard, and then say You can say something like this: promote your. You can say how I am capitalizing the beginning of each word. Promote your book slash Kindle ebook. Top 3. 10 million, or let's say 20 million. 20 million active user on social media. On top 3 social media platforms. Now the second one will be, you can now capitalize. This is one of the ways for you to on how you can say something about standard gig here, or your standard package. Yeah, on how to make your standard package attractive. You can write it like this: promote your book slash Kindle ebook. Social media plus forum plus classify sites. So you can now edit this to 100 million active users on top 5 social media plus forums plus clubs. Okay, top 5 social media. Email plus forum plus email plus email marketing. You already know that. Plus forum plus email marketing. So now the delivery time. Yeah, around 3 days. This person had 3 days, 3 days, 3 days. This person had 8 days, 5 days, 3 days. So now let's add 3 days, 5 days, 7 days. You may not add anything here, promotional campaign, everything. You may not add it. Just add your price starting from $10. Here is here, let's say you want to comment $40. Here, let's say it's $80. $30, and here is $60. So once this is done, you might not have the extra fast delivery, so you just save and continue. So the next step here is writing your gig description, describing your gig. I've already written my gig description here. Yeah, this is what I'm saying about the gig description. You can see it says, do you want to grow exposure for your ebook, or you want organic ebook promotion? So you can see this ebook is a keyword on its own from the research I've made. Ebook, yeah, where is it? Ebook, yeah, this is it. It's a keyword on its own. You can see. So in the first paragraph, there is ebook promotion again, organic ebook promotion. So this is another keyword. This is another keyword again in this first paragraph only. In the second paragraph, we have ebook, audiobook, another keyword, Amazon Kindle book, another keyword, then Kindle book, another keyword, then organic traffic is another keyword as well, then ebook URL is another keyword. This second paragraph has about 4 to 5 keywords on its own. Then another one is ebook URL in the third paragraph, potential leaders. We have okay, those are the two keywords in this we have book, ebook URL, and potential leader, 3 keywords in the third paragraph. Then in my bullet points, I want to use these as bullet points. In my bullet points, I make sure there are ways. I create some space for me to add keywords in the bullet points I want to add. For example, I add book here. Here I add book or ebook. Here I add book as well. Now here as well, I say I add ebook promotion as well. I add Kindle book URL here, and as well I add book, I add ebook. In almost every paragraph I've written, there are keywords in everything. So now this description I've written, I make sure I didn't copy anything from what others have written. I make sure I use some of the research I've done, and research I've done with other people's with the way other people write their own, to create my own idea from scratch. Yeah, so now I can now use this to create my own description. Now I now say 1, 2. Or we can just copy it and paste it, but most times it's good for us to write it from scratch by ourselves. Although I wrote it from scratch, so it doesn't mean let's see if it can copy. I don't think it can copy. Let me check here. So I don't think I can be able to copy it. So let me write it. Do you want to grow exposure for your ebook? Or you want organic ebook promotion to also tell you that. audience here. Canada. And Australia, my promotion strategies. cannot write everything because it will be too long. Still, it's still too long. So I think I will have to remove some things here. Now let me add bullets here. You now highlight the keywords. Highlight output. Highlight output. Let's put this as well. That as well. This as well. Now, once you are done with that, copy it and you can now save it. Okay, they say it contains too much of promo, so you can just go here and add dots. Yes. We'll add hyphen here as well. See, okay, it's still too much. Instruction units still too much. Okay, it's okay now. So you ask your who short display about your book. So you can see how I added 3 different requirements for this particular job. We have some services that has only 1 requirement or 2 requirements. So you can see this is what I'm saying. But that one has 3 requirements we need for us to do the job very well. So now you can see what I'm saying. After I save the requirements, it takes us to the gallery page. But the first thing it shows us on the gallery page is video. So here the best thing for us is to add video. But if you don't have video, then you can design custom image. So let me show you how to design custom image for your gigs. So if you look at some of the gigs here, you will see that they design, see something like this, they design custom images for their gigs. You can see it, design custom images for their gigs. And I show you how to add keywords in your gig images as well. You can see. So now we go to canva.com, www.canva.com. So if you don't have Canva account, go and create it. Canva.com. So this Canva, design anything. You can design anything on Canva. Facebook post, Instagram post, anything. So these are some of the gig images I've designed on Canva. So let me show you some of it. So you see, I designed this for my Mailchimp gig. You can see. So I designed it on Canva. Let me show you how to design. So I designed this one for my business plan gig on Canva. I designed this. This is the one we'll be using for this gig for ebook promotion. Let me show you how I designed it by myself. You see this one, I designed it for my business, another business plan gig. So, but let me show you how to design something like this for your gig as well. So now you click on create a design. So you click on custom dimension if you don't want to choose from the templates they have here. But most of the templates are very small in size, and the recommended size by Fiverr is 550 by 370 pixel. 550 by 370 pixel. So most of the images here, the size are very small, smaller than the size we want, than the size we need. Unless you want to use YouTube thumbnails. YouTube thumbnails are something similar to the size we need, but we want to use custom one that will be fitted for what we want our gig to look like. So now you click on custom dimension, you click on add 550 by 370, which Fiverr wants. Pixel, yeah, this is the pixel, not centimeter or inches. So you add 3, you click on create a design. So once you click that, yeah, here you add a background. So this is how I designed that this image. You add a background. So once you add a background, the next thing for you is I want to make sure I replicate one of the design. I want to copy something like a design, some of the designs I saw here. I want to create something like this. Or something like this. So I just find a design idea that is very good, perfect for what I want. So now go back here. I will search for ebook images on Google. So once I search for it, go to images, something like this. Look at this image. To be perfect for what you want. So look at this image as well, perfect for what you want. So you can now drag it out. Drag it like you are dragging on get response. So once you drag it to your computer desktop. Sorry, let me drag it again. So you drag it out, drag it here, drag it to your computer desktop. So once it's there, then you right click and rename it. So you can write ebook image. So once you add the image, you've downloaded the image, go to remove.pg to remove the background. This is online website, online platform we use to remove background of images. So you click on upload image. You click on upload image, you upload the image, and this site will automatically help you to remove the background from white to nothing. Now download the removed background one. So now you go here, click on uploads. You can see if you want to add element, you want to add photo, you want to add text. So you upload the image here. Once you upload it, I've already uploaded it into this into my account. So once you upload it, you click on it. You click on it. So once you click on it, it will show here. So you can now expand it. You can now expand it here. I'm showing you how I created that design, that image. So you can now expand it. When it has been expand, let's say something like this. Then we go here. You can now go here, go to elements, okay, go to text, click on add a heading. So the heading will show here. Just drag it up, and write what you want to write. So most of them wrote oh sorry, my computer is some kind of slow. So most of them write they wrote something like promote your book, Kindle book promotion. So browser stopped working, so I want to open it again. Sorry for that. So most of them write Kindle book promotion, promote your ebook, stuff like that. So now what I want to write here is and reload it again. So now let's write something like promote your promote your book, ebook, audiobook. I write stuff like that. Like they wrote their own, like they write their own. So I've already written it here, so I just write my own idea. So once I write it, you reduce the size. You can reduce the size here. So let me just increase the size. So once you do that, then you can change the color here. I gave it, okay, I think red color. So you can just change the color here to red, because I use something like a plain background, so you use a solid color, more solid color for the text. So once you use a solid color for the text, then you can now add something like a button. And most of them add it, they add something like 800 million audience, maybe 100 million audience, active audience, stuff like that. So you can add something like that to your own too. So you go to elements to pick something like a solid background. So once you pick it, you can reduce the size here, you can expand it, you can give it anything you want to do. Oh, sorry, I don't think this is the background I want to pick. Oh, I think I made a mistake. I don't want the rounded corners to go. So now you can just write over 1 million, 100 million users. But before you write that, you can give it a background here, like a green background, and text. You can add that here. Sorry, let's do 15. Bold. So once done, so now the next thing now is you can just write where you promote, maybe you promote it on. You can just write social, on social media, programs, advice. So once you add that, then you can highlight it and bold it. You can just give it a color, maybe like something like blue black, very solid blue color. Then next thing is you can add a call to action, something like order now, contact me now, contact me, or something like that. Let's add order now, space, then exclamation mark, and that, add the solid color. Yeah. Good. So the next thing now is you can add another bar. You can add something like this. If you want to add something like this, you can search for certified or 100% guaranteed badge. You add say logo on Google. So Google will fetch it for you. Then you drag it out or save it and remove the background as well and add it here. You can search for something like fiverr badge as well. Fiverr badge, that's what I did here. So I search for something like this, then remove the background. So that's what I did here. Something like this, and I remove the background. So this is it. So once you add it here, you can just reduce the size and add it here. And then delete it. And reduce the size here. You can see now it looks like a very good image. So here, if you want to flip an image, you want to turn it like this, you want to turn it to the other side, you can flip horizontally. So you can see how it looks like. You can flip vertically. So this is how it looks like. So that's what that one does. You already know what crop means. Adjust filter if you want to put effect on it. So you can see the image I designed just now. So this is how to design a custom image for your gig. You want to design something much more elegant than this, you can do that using Canva as well. So now this is the image I designed using Canva. So now let me download the image. So you make sure you download the JPG format, change it to JPG instead of PNG. So then you click on download. So once you download it, I've already named it ebook promotion here. You change the name here to ebook promotion. So it will download as ebook promotion on your computer. So now let me go to downloads. So this is it. So I downloaded it as a JPG file. Now you go to properties. So then you go to details. Here you click on rating. You can see how I did it. Click on rating twice. Click on 5 star. You rate your gig 5 star. So go here. Now go here and write ebook promotion. This is help rank your gig more. Then the subject of your gig. You copy this from here to do your gig title. Just copy it and paste it here. So now tags. The tags that you use, you can add something like book promotion. So once you add that, you can now add author. The author is Awak 2020. So once you add that, then you click on apply. Then you click on OK. Now you can now open the image again. Go to properties again to check if what you have done is, yeah, it is done now. So you click on OK again, then you upload your image. Now let's upload our image. So our image has been uploaded. Then click on save and continue. Done. So now let's publish our gig. So our gig is done. So this is a professional way of how to create your gig, and make sure you insert keywords, design custom images, everything unique, so that you can have a very good professional and ranking gig. So these are the things I want you to take note of, and I will share you the dates, the calendar dates. I will not forget to share you the calendar dates when it's good for us to create gigs. So our gigs have been done. So they say congrats on your new gig. So that's it. Our gig has been created. So once you create your gig, make sure you don't open your gig directly. You can just preview it for the first time. Don't open it, you can just preview. So to check how your gig looks like. So these are gig. Organic ebook, Kindle book, Kindle audio book, promotion market. That. So these are gig looks like. Yeah. So I believe I've taken us through the big steps, very important and necessary steps for us to create a very professional and ranking gig. Now make sure you take note of the steps and make use of the gig promotion video as well to work on your gig, and make sure your gig ranks so you can make more money online. Thank you.